Good morning, gang. I'm sleepy and puffy. I'm a bit under the weather, but today is an exciting day because we are going to Paris. I haven't even had a drink of water yet. Look how dry my lips are. It's 7:30. My train is at 2:47. So I have some stuff to get done, to pack. I've just put on some laundry. First, I'm going to tackle this, and then I have a Notion list full of stuff to do. So let's get to it. Tinted my brows. I don't know how well they came out this time. I think because I just used the leftover patch there. Wow. And they're awesome. Well, that's done now, so I'll just have to fill in them with pencil. I've done laundry. I've uploaded a YouTube video. I have a few more things to tick off my list. I haven't packed yet, so I'm going to do that now quickly and get that out of the way so I'm not scrambling because I have 2.5 hours before I need to leave. Woo! Okay, I've packed as much as possible. It's been 25 minutes. I'm going for 2 days. This suitcase looks kind of full. I literally leave on Friday evening and I get there this evening. So I don't know if I'm doing the most, but I'd rather have too much than too little. So all that's left to go in is my laptop and my toiletries, which I always have a toiletry bag packed for the gym and travel anyway. And I just need to add the bits that I'm gonna use. This hair. I need to eat something. I've only had a banana and I'm feeling a bit hungry and I've got a little bit of work left to do. So I'm going to tick some things off my list now, jump in the shower, and then we'll hit the road. All right, my dudes, we are en route to Paris. I made it to the station. I'm going to be on time for my train. Musée. I'm going to Galerie Lafayette, which is right here. So I've been here before, but this is the newer location, and I believe it's a little more trendy than the original. So let me get out of the road before I get run over. Okay, I had to leave Sephora because the fragrances are out of control and I couldn't even smell like any of them. They were taking my breath away, honestly. So now I'm gonna walk to the Champs-Elysees and I'm gonna find somewhere to get a schnicky schnick and a wine. Still have a little while before my friend gets off work, but Galerie Lafayette was really nice. So, oh, look at this Dior, guys. Hold on. Good morning from Paris. Me and this gin. Good morning. I'm just having some breakfast. I've got a tea because I can't have regular calf, and leftover falafel from last night, which was delicious. But I just think it was a bit too late for me to eat, so I couldn't finish it all. But falafel and the tzatziki is so good. Let's try. I feel like all I do is eat on here. And the tips. It's about 10. I'm gonna eat this and head out in about an hour to meet Miss Caroline. Caroline is in Europe on vacation from California, and she is an internet buddy. So a few years ago, I don't know how, but I got invited to be part of a Facebook group that was like for fashion, beauty, and it was interesting. I never spent a lot of time on Facebook, but it was cool to like uncover brands, see makeup looks, like quite interesting. And there are actually quite a few people that I still follow on Instagram that I met through that group. It was a little bit insane at times, but it was a nice way to connect with people. And I met Caroline in that group. I still don't know how I got added to said group. I have no recollection. Caroline and I stayed in touch, and we've been like internet buddies for like maybe since I turned 30 in 2016, maybe 2015. 2015, 16. And so we're finally going to meet for the first time. It's very exciting. But I feel like she's my buddy that I see all the time and talk to all the time. And she's super inspiring and just wonderful and funny as fuck. And we both love YG. It looks cold as can't lie. I don't know what I'm going to wear, but I'm going to eat this and figure it out. And I'm really excited to share this vlog with you guys because I don't know, I'm just really like empowered by vlogging and sharing at the moment in long format, because I was doing mini vlogs for a while, but they just feel so rushed, and whilst they are fun and appropriate for some things, I just have been enjoying long format and the ease of doing things from my phone. Okay, let me eat this, I'll show you the fit, and then we'll head out to the city. Here's the fit. Uniqlo times a designer that we no longer speak about. This Under the Story skirt, which I've been loving. I'm worried it's going to be a bit cold, so I might have to get some tights though. And the Gucci boots. And here's what I'm going to layer it with. I have this Edwin bomber, my favourite bomber of all time. I have an Edwin chunky knit jumper over my shoulders because I don't want to wear it, but I don't want to carry it or tie it around my waist just yet. I'm going to save it till it's cold. It was actually really helpful yesterday when I was out and about because it did get chilly in the evening. In the bag is the little pre-loved Gucci baby. Let us go explore Paris. I'm excited. about that French though? What do you know about that French though? Gang, good morning. Today is Friday the 30th of September. How did we get here? We are fully in Q4 and today is my last day in Paris. Yesterday we had such a nice day, me and Caroline. She's so sweet. She bought me a croissant and a little like tiny diptyque votive, like as a hello friend. We had a day. We were like by Champs-Elysees. So we went to Kith. We saw my friend that works there, and Ronnie was actually in there when we were there because they have some Fashion Week activations, which is really exciting and you'll all have seen by now. I had a lunch reservation at Café Marly and decided to head down to the Louvre early just to see what we could see and see if we could get in. Oh, my skin is so dry. We were able to be seated early and we had lunch and we had the truffle pasta and it is wonderful, guys. Please eat the truffle pasta if you ever go to Café Marly. And it was really funny because we both have a background in fashion. Now Caroline works in finance and my fashion work is like business side, not design creative side. So we just always have the best conversations about like money and business and what have you. And there was this really cute Australian couple next to us and we're talking and the woman turns around and she's like, get the whispering angel. Caroline doesn't drink, but I was like, oh cool, yeah, like actually that's a good shout for lunch. And then I clocked like the husband like really intently listening to our conversation, like whatever his wife was saying was going in one ear and out the other, like he was not hearing. We're chatting away, and then I can't even remember like how they just like busted in the conversation. Caroline is like head to toe in all black. I'm in black with a neon like long sleeve, but with like knee boots, a skirt, and then a big oversized bomber. And we get talking to them about like fashion trends and what's popular right now and what they get and what they don't get. And like they were probably my parents' age, maybe a little bit older, like in their mid to late 60s. So they were kind of like, we just don't get it. Everything's like lots of black and dark and like, oh. And me and Caroline were sat there like in all black, like, oh yeah. And it was just a really funny exchange. And we ended up like talking with them for most of our lunch until like the husband literally dragged the wife out because she would have stayed jamming with us all day. It was quite funny. I guess like when you're in your bubble, you only understand things from your perspective, right? And they were like asking me what it's about. And I was like, well, you know, like dark, ugly fashion is subversion. It's just an extreme of what we've seen before. Like we're in an extreme time. I feel like every era is an extreme from the previous one. And he was like, And they were really into art. So ironically, really into Dali and Picasso and could completely interpret that. But when it came to fashion, they just didn't get it. They were like, they pay all these artists to do makeup and they don't even look like they're wearing makeup. And you know, the model looks like she's about my age and she's trying to like appeal to my audience, but she's wearing like thigh high, dark boots. And I was like, okay, girl, I don't know what to tell you. And I was like, but you know what? If you come across something that is artistic or expressive or whatever, and it's not resonating with you, it's not for you. I had to learn that a long time ago. Otherwise, I'd be so stressed and confused all the time. But yeah, that was funny. And then from there, we were fries at Le Progrès and a coffee in Montmartre. And then we went up to the Sacré-Cœur, sat in the sunshine, just cracked up about like our previous encounter with Nicole and Mike from Australia. We went to Soho House and had a drink. I had a tiramisu, Caroline had eaten mess. And then I came home and cooked for my friend. And my friend got home really late because it's a really busy time for her. So she was eating at like midnight. But that was nice because although I haven't had much time to spend with her, I'm really thankful that I was able to prepare dinner for her. So now I'm having tea. I'm gonna eat this croissant that Caroline bought me yesterday. I'm feeling quite tired. I'm for sure getting sick. It's looming over my head this week. Today, I have a showroom appointment with a brand that I consulted for earlier this year. They're here showing in Paris. I'm really excited for them. Then I booked to go to the Schiaparelli exhibition. I'm really excited for that. Really excited for that. I am gonna get my day started. I will check in with you with the fit and bring you along with me today. All right, Friday fit. Lambeque long sleeve, Zara knit from earlier this year. leather trousers, Vans Old Schools. This is my suitcase from Antler. They kindly sent this to me. I'm gonna wear this with the black bomber. That's the only jacket I bought. And my bag will be the Uniqlo crossbody. What a day. It is so nice outside. It's actually too warm. I derobed ages ago. I took off the orange vest because I was sweating and it's a bit itchy. I just tried to go to Katsune to get coffee, a decaf one, and they were like, after I waited for like 10 minutes, she was like, sorry, we don't have decaf here. So, you know, I didn't want to spend all my time in Paris in Soho House, but maybe I will. I am at the place with all the black and white podiums. I forget what it's called, but it's so pretty. Let me show you. So if you remember Virgil's first show for Louis Vuitton Men's, everybody was sat either here or on the other side, and he hugged Kanye like right here, I think, somewhere. So they're just breaking down the runway, as you can see at the end there. But it's really pretty here. It's just a shame that nowhere does